Imagine a vast icy tundra. The ground trembles beneath your feet, sending shivers up your spine. The air is crisp and biting, filled with the echoes of a time long past. The landscape stretches endlessly, a frozen canvas of white and blue untouched by the hands of time. Suddenly, through the swirling snow, a colossal figure emerges. It's a woolly mammoth, a giant of the Ice Age, with its long, curved tusks and shaggy coat. This majestic creature once roamed these lands, a symbol of the Earth's ancient past. But this isn't a scene from a movie or a distant memory. It could be a glimpse into our future. Imagine a world where these magnificent beasts walk the Earth once more, brought back to life through the marvels of modern science. Scientists are on the brink of a groundbreaking achievement. They are exploring the possibility of resurrecting extinct creatures like the woolly mammoth. Through advanced genetic techniques and cutting-edge technology, what was once thought impossible is now within reach. This story, which sounds like the plot of a science fiction novel, is rapidly becoming a reality. The lines between fiction and reality are blurring as we stand on the cusp of a new era in science and technology. For centuries, extinction was seen as a one-way street. Once a species vanished, it was believed to be lost forever, a permanent chapter closed in the book of life. The remains of these creatures, their bones and fossils, were all that was left to tell their story. The idea of bringing them back was relegated to the realm of fantasy. But now, with the advent of cutting-edge technology like CRISPR and other genetic engineering tools, this fundamental truth is being challenged. Scientists are rewriting the rules of life and death, pushing the boundaries of what we thought was possible. The prospect of resurrecting lost creatures has sparked a wave of excitement and fear. People are captivated by the idea, but it also raises profound questions and concerns. Can we really turn back the clock on extinction? Is it within our power to reverse the course of nature and bring back what was once lost? And more importantly, should we? The ethical implications of such a monumental achievement are vast and complex. As we stand on the brink of this new frontier, we must carefully consider the consequences of our actions and the responsibilities that come with wielding such power. Woolly mammoths were magnificent creatures. They roamed Earth during the Pleistocene epoch, an era known as the Ice Age. Covered in thick fur and boasting enormous curved tusks, these giants were well equipped for frigid conditions. They shared the planet with other remarkable animals like saber-toothed cats and giant sloths. Sadly, around 4,000 years ago, these magnificent beasts disappeared. Climate change and human hunting likely played a role in their demise. Their extinction marked the end of an era, but their story might not be over yet. De-extinction, once a topic relegated to fantasy novels, is now a scientific possibility. The key lies in ancient DNA. Scientists have successfully extracted DNA fragments from the remains of woolly mammoths preserved in permafrost. This genetic blueprint holds the secrets to potentially bringing back these lost giants. The process involves sophisticated techniques like gene editing and cloning. By comparing mammoth DNA with that of their closest living relatives, Asian elephants, scientists can identify the genes responsible for mammoth-specific traits. These genes can then be inserted into elephant cells, potentially leading to the birth of a mammoth-like creature. A revolutionary tool called CRISPR has emerged as a game-changer in genetic engineering. CRISPR acts like a pair of molecular scissors, allowing scientists to precisely cut and paste DNA sequences. This technology has significantly accelerated the pace of de-extinction research. With CRISPR, scientists can edit elephant DNA to resemble that of a mammoth. This involves altering genes responsible for traits like fur thickness, fat storage, and tusk shape. While still in its early stages, CRISPR technology holds immense promise for de-extinction efforts. A new home for mammoths? If scientists succeed in bringing back the woolly mammoth, finding a suitable habitat for these massive herbivores will be crucial. Some propose creating Pleistocene parks, vast reserves designed to mimic the ecosystems where mammoths once thrived. These parks could offer a safe haven for resurrected species while also serving as living laboratories for studying their behavior and impact on the environment. However, creating and maintaining such large-scale reserves would require significant resources and international cooperation. The mammoth journey, current progress and challenges. The journey to revive the woolly mammoth is still ongoing, filled with both exciting breakthroughs and daunting challenges. Scientists have made significant progress in sequencing mammoth DNA and identifying key genes. However, actually creating a living, breathing mammoth is a far more complex endeavor. Challenges include perfecting gene editing techniques, overcoming the ethical and logistical hurdles of using elephant surrogates, and ensuring the long-term survival of any resurrected mammoths. While a definitive timeline remains uncertain, some experts believe we could see the first mammoth-like creatures within the next decade. The process begins with the extraction of DNA from well-preserved mammoth remains. This DNA is then sequenced and compared to that of modern elephants, their closest living relatives. By identifying the differences, scientists can pinpoint the specific genes that need to be edited to recreate mammoth traits. This is where CRISPR technology comes into play, allowing for precise gene editing. CRISPR, a revolutionary gene editing tool, enables scientists to make precise changes to the DNA sequence. This technology has been instrumental in advancing the field of de-extinction. However, the process is not without its challenges. Editing the DNA is just the first step. The edited genes must then be inserted into an elephant egg, which will be fertilized and implanted into a surrogate mother. Using elephant surrogates raises significant ethical and logistical questions. Elephants are highly intelligent and social animals, and the process of surrogacy could have profound impacts on their well-being. Additionally, there are concerns about the health and viability of the hybrid embryos. These ethical considerations are a major focus of ongoing debates within the scientific community. Even if these challenges are overcome, the long-term survival of resurrected mammoths poses another set of questions. These creatures would need a suitable habitat, and their reintroduction could have unforeseen ecological impacts. Despite these hurdles, the potential benefits are immense. Reviving the woolly mammoth could help restore Arctic ecosystems and combat climate change by promoting the growth of grasslands. While the journey is fraught with obstacles, the dream of seeing mammoths roam the Earth once more continues to drive scientific innovation and exploration. The sixth extinction, a human legacy. The possibility of de-extinction arises at a time when our planet is facing an unprecedented biodiversity crisis. Scientists estimate that we are currently living through the sixth mass extinction, with species disappearing at an alarming rate due to human activities. Climate change, habitat destruction, and pollution are driving countless species towards extinction. While de-extinction offers a glimmer of hope, it's crucial to remember that preventing extinctions in the first place is far more effective and ethically sound. To bring back or not to bring back, a question for the future. The prospect of resurrecting extinct creatures like the woolly mammoth forces us to confront profound questions about our relationship with the natural world. Imagine walking through a museum and seeing a living, breathing mammoth instead of just its skeleton. This idea, once confined to the realms of science fiction, is now inching closer to reality. But with this possibility comes a myriad of ethical, ecological, and scientific dilemmas that we must address. How would these resurrected species fit into our current ecosystems? Would they be able to survive, or would they disrupt the balance of nature that has evolved in their absence? Should we use our technological prowess to right the wrongs of the past, even if it means rewriting the rules of life and death? The advancements in genetic engineering, particularly CRISPR technology, have given us tools that were unimaginable just a few decades ago. These tools allow us to edit the very blueprint of life, potentially bringing back species that have long been extinct. But this power also comes with great responsibility. We must consider the long-term consequences of our actions. Are we prepared to take on the role of nature's architects? And if so, what guidelines should we follow to ensure we do not cause more harm than good? Or should we focus our efforts on protecting the incredible biodiversity that still exists today before it's too late? Our planet is home to an astonishing array of life forms, many of which are currently at risk of extinction due to human activities. Conservation efforts are crucial in preserving these species and their habitats. By directing our resources and attention towards protecting existing wildlife, we can help maintain the delicate balance of our ecosystems. This approach emphasizes the importance of living in harmony with nature rather than trying to control or alter it. The answers to these questions will shape the future of our planet and our place within it. What will we choose? The decisions we make today, will have lasting impacts on generations to come. Will we embrace the challenge of resurrecting extinct species, or will we prioritize the conservation of the rich biodiversity that still thrives on our planet? Each path carries its own set of promises and perils, and it is up to us to weigh these carefully. Ultimately, our choices will reflect our values and our vision for the future of life on Earth. Please like, share, comment and subscribe for more facts about our wonderful Earth history.